You're very tall and I'm very short. It's very unfortunate. Rhea, so I got to ask you, it's so nice to see you out here once again, this time here for WrestleMania. How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. This one is a big one for me. First WrestleMania, 0 people in attendance. Second WrestleMania, limited capacity. Now it's all in, So I'm very, very excited.
You need to take a second and when you make your entrance, really, really soak it in.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. And I know that Liv's going to make me do that too. So it's nice having her there with me.
And speaking of Liv Morgan, clearly I have to ask you, you guys have been, this newly formed team. What has it been like to get to team with Liv Morgan?
Oh, incredible. The chick's hilarious. She's one of the best people that I know. She's just so enthusiastic about everything, and she really puts a smile on my face when I go out there. I can't help it. I really want to go out there and be all serious and stuff, but then she hugs me or she jumps in my arms and I'm just I can't help but giggle and smile like a little schoolgirl. I don't know why, but she's very, very special, and she's such a hard worker as well, and that's one thing that I really do love about her. We both have the same goals in this business, and that's to excel and take over, so I think we mesh very well together.
Yeah, and you've been doing the singles thing for a while, and then finally you get to do, obviously you got to team with Nikki for a bit, so that was cool, and now you're teaming with Liv. What has it been like to have that shift in your main roster career where it's it's you, and now it's you and somebody else?
It's very strange. Very, very strange. I've always been a singles competitor. The only time that I really tagged was NXT house shows with Raquel Gonzalez. We were the #1 tag team. We know each other like the back of our hands. So then just having a singles career and never really having someone to watch my back and just doing my own thing and not really caring about anyone, it was fun, but now that I've experienced the tag team lifestyle as well, and knowing that there's someone there watching my back in case someone tries anything, it's nice. And also for me, not having my family here, it's sort of a sense of family too, especially in a way where if someone's beating up Liv, my big sister mentality comes out, and I just want to kill, So it's a wild range of emotions, but I'm glad to be experiencing this difference in my career, and we'll see where it goes.
And it's been cool too, because one of the things, obviously you guys kind of have a similar style. So when you guys came out, I was like, this is perfect. Why didn't we get this before? You guys have been killing it. You come out and you guys, you look very, very cool. I would say what has been the most surprising thing to you about, I know you mentioned that Liv is very funny, but in terms of what you guys have in common, etc.
So she's a huge horror movie buff, and so am I, and I didn't know that she loved horror movies that much. I knew that she loved Chucky, of course, because you always see her dressed as Chucky. But I didn't realize how much she was into it, and I love my horror movies too. So we're very similar in so many ways, and she's a huge crystal person too. I don't really know too much about crystals, but I do like everything about that sort of stuff, and I definitely want to learn something from her with that. So maybe we can teach each other some stuff. Maybe I don't know what I could teach her. She's pretty smart, but maybe she could teach me.
Exactly, no worries. Also, my last question for you is, what would it mean to you to win the tag team titles with Liv Morgan?
Everything. I always love holding gold. I mean, who doesn't? To hold it with Liv and be a 2-time women's tag team champion, I think that would be really cool. And just to share that moment with Liv and hear the crowd roar and see how excited they get for her and sort of just feel that excitement, I think it would be really cool, and it's something that I hope to experience.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you do, Rhea. Thank you so much for chatting with me today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was good to see you again.